All right, we are into it, guys. Oh, I gotta flip these names around. I thought they were gonna be on the other side. My bad. We got Smirk, Sephiroth, King, Palutena. No surprises here. You all seen them before already today. And early on, seeing Smirk get a bit extra damage, but you know that probably just means that he's hit King twice. King's only hit him twice, you know. We got that Sephiroth difference I was talking about earlier. He's a big hitter. Oh, really nice job. He gets in under the auto turret there, so good job by Smirk. Closing the distance. King able to get in on it himself. And we're going to see a lot of the same matchup issues here, where it's a lot about getting aerial setups and combos for Palutena instead of Young Link, and Smirk with the Sephiroth, it's going to be big hits. But right now, King's getting the better of it, getting that first stock off of Smirk, and Smirk going to change that back, but really nice 44 extra credit really quick there from King. That is, both these characters have ways to get big hits in early, doing well. That fireball not going to connect, but Smirk having come in with the low recovery, not a whole lot of options there otherwise. We're so close. Yeah. And there we go, Smirk falling out, bringing this to a gentleman's one stock here in game one of the winners final. King and Smirk going toe to toe here. Oh, Smirk getting a little bit of a juggle out here on the side, not getting a ton of damage out of it, surprisingly enough, but holding control of the stage. King finally back to stage, really hasn't found a full neutral yet. There it is, as we split off to side. Oh, King falls down off this edge. And the neutral is killed, but able to get a nair out, following up there. Smirk bringing that damage back with the reflector. He's so close right now. I've got to give a little bit of advantage to Smirk just because that big hitter difference. And the wing is out now. Absolutely, kill percentage is so close for King. He's got to get Smirk a little bit higher for himself. But Smirk, I think 2 hits, and there we go. He's got kill percentage onto King. Care is absolutely necessary. Oh, that up smash not sending him out is a bit of a godsend since King was on the ground instead of above it. Sweet spot on that could have been all that was written for. Oh my god, the pummel on the back throw, it is enough. King taking game one. That was so close. I didn't think he had it off that back throw, but sure enough, it comes through. Into game two, early on, King trying to get up and in Smirk's face, and so far finding a little advantage. Still here.
I'm leaving now. I had to close my tab. Because I had to talk shit to the bartender.
Nice.
Have a good one. If Smirk doesn't win, I'll throw a fit.
Okay. All right, but right now, King has Smirk out over the side, getting some good damage out. Of course, a little bit of damage return there on the Smirk's return. That safe recovery, just so friggin' good. But right now, King, really, it seems once again that the aerial combos overall putting out just enough damage to stay in front of Smirk with the big hitting Sephiroth. Auto cannon just going to get a bit of damage. Oh, fireball is short, and Smirk makes quick work of taking advantage of that gap. Even up now, Smirk with the small lead, 115, definitely in kill percentage. Not going to land that one. Has to rush back off the miss there, and King now in his face, pushing back forward. He's going to dodge back. They're both just throwing magical blasts, and one of them's going to land. King the advantage on that one. First stock going his way. King at 115 waits for that full charge smash to go by, and then he comes in with, I believe that was 3 nairs and one more hit on the back end, 51%. The extra credit already done. King doing his homework, making sure he can turn this in tomorrow, and there comes another nair. Smirk, King finally going to get sent out by Smirk there. But at 63%, King's got a nice little cushion he gave himself. Let's see if he can take advantage of this. Of course, the wing's always an issue.
Yeah, 3-1
Very sad. Not just sad, very sad.
Very sad.
Who won game 1?
What's up?
Who won game 1?
Lincoln's next.
King.
Yeah. Like, I don't even remember. I just like charted it.
Yeah. Right now, King, small lead again. That big hit comes through. Smirk able to take a advantage here. Oh, he gets him again on the edge. King really has been able to get back in pretty well, but Smirk taking advantage finally. But now he finds himself on the outside, able to get back to ledge. And sure enough, sending out the big boom. King goes home. He's back though with this final stock, 107 on Smirk. If King can take advantage of this, get him out, it'll be be a close match. But right now, Smirk trying to build up that extra credit. Little hits. He's just getting the taps. He's not going for any big hits right now. He's got 46 on the King. That's not too bad, but he'd like a little bit more. 61. Now he knows he's in an advantageous position where he can come back in on his final stock and just win it outright with 2, maybe 3 hits. Any more is just gravy on top. 123, he's in danger here. If King can get in with this Palutena and get a good hit. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, though, right now. Finally sends him out to the side. Goes out deep for him. And there's going to land, send Smirk out the side. 81% on the King. Smirk just looking for some big hitters right now. Looking to send King out. That one sends him to the side. 99%, only 4.5 for Smirk. No big deal. He doesn't care about that at all. 111 now for King. Smirk in full control of the stage. Oh, some nairs start coming through for King. 2 of them. Gets a little damage up. He's going to need more control, though, and he can't get it before Smirk comes in with the big hit. Evens it up 1-1 as they go to game 3. This beer's so warm. I should have put it in the fridge after Chase gave it to me. That would have been smart. Alright, game 3. Moving to Final Destination. King was preferring this stage against Snake, and it seems like he prefers it in general. He wants that flat stage, gives himself a lot of space to work with, and man, does he come out viciously right away with a bunch of multi-hits. 66% gotten over already onto Smirk, and he finally takes a hit back the other way. But he is not done yet. Another nair goes low, doesn't get that nair out before the recovery comes through. 36% traded back, and a little more on the back end. Smirk even that back up a bit, and he's even going to get the throw. Not going to be able to avoid those blasts, and that hurts for King. Makes it back to stage. No, not quite. He's going to get hit on the recovery, and all of a sudden, Smirk in control. That overextension by King below the stage, coming back to bite him in the ass. It's been a huge turnaround from Smirk since then. King now has established stage control and gives it up again right there, going out over the edge. Find ourselves almost back in a neutral, but before we can even get to a true neutral, fighting breaks out. King trying to hold court, and sure enough does so well. Not going to get the kill off that, really sending Smirk out to the side. Not going to be able to get him on the recovery either. Back into a neutral. And Smirk with the big hit from mid stage is plenty at that percentage. 116 onto Smirk though as we head into King's second stock. Able to get him with the up air there, sends him to the blast zone, not through the blast zone. Can Smirk recover? No, he cannot. King meets him below stage and denies him, sending him off the ledge. No tech available there. Down to a gentleman's 2 stock. And then Mares come out 1, 2, 3. Not going to get the up air, but he gets the grab, the throw. He comes back forward air, and he's going to grab and throw again. He wants in on Smirk, and he is not going to be denied to start with. 61% comes out, only takes 8, and he has full stage control. Smirk back to the ledge, and he's trying to get back to a neutral, finds it, but the neutrals come right back out. Up air not going to land, and Smirk's been doing a very good job of avoiding those up airs. He might be dying at a much lower percentage if he wasn't. Oh, big hit from the side, evens it up just like that, and that's why you play Sephiroth. Them big hitters, you charge those up and you get yourself back in the game. You get the lead. That explosion's got to be mid-air dodge from. He's going to get back to stage. No 2-frame on that one, no problem. Able to get forward with the forward slash, and we got Jaws coming to help on the commentary. Smirk went way out to the side. He got the kill, but he also dies. Down to a gentleman's 1 stock here in game 3, all tied up. This is a best of 5.
Yeah, so big development in the Smirk arc. He is maining Sephiroth now.
Big development.
Yeah.
He hasn't played anything else today, so yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is. I think Sephiroth's the coolest character in the game. So to go from Ken to this, I agree with this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm curious if it's grand finals and he gets into a spot where, you know, it's game point. Does he swap? Does he swap here in winners final? Or does he just stick with it? Keep that rhythm going?
Yeah, I've seen him do it before, but maybe just to, get the experience in, just going all solo. But yeah, it's looking pretty decisive right now. But Pelican just, do an explosive flame or something. Sephiroth is basically in Copasen now.
I mean, you see those Nair's chains come out and all of a sudden it turns hard. But, once again, it's like I think you were casting me with earlier during the Young Link for Sephiroth.
Actually, I wasn't there.
Okay. Big hitter versus multi-hitter,
Yeah.
You got Palutena who, that's going to do it though. That's game 3 going the way of Smirk. But you're seeing in this series developing, Palutena is going to churn out a string of hits. She's going to run you around, especially in the air. Smirk looking for big hits on the ground generally, or, back airs out over edge.
Yeah. And with Sephiroth, there's 2 things. One, I've learned from him that Nair combos, even on good DR, are still true. So he, for the lab rat that he is, he definitely knows when to do the Nair stuff. And yeah, coming from Ken, it's of course Smirk knows how to go for the big hits when it counts. So why not play a character that's designed around it? All right, back to FD. Pretty interesting.
Absolutely. I mean, King's been picking FD as his advantage stage in most of his matchups. I think generally he just wants the long, flat ground to play with. And the long blast zone, so that he's not being taken advantage of as much. He did it against Snake, he's doing it against here Sephiroth. He wants these big hitters to have to work a bit more to get their blow in. Whereas if he can chase off stage, that helps even it up.
Yeah, for the past 30 seconds, King has not been in center more than twice. So now he's nope, we're playing this game on the left side right now.
What is going on? Neutral stage hasn't really happened since, they spawned, but here we go. It's 2-1 right now. So they're on game 4.
I think the winner of that much loses is this. You and me, right?
Correct.
Top 3 KO, right?
Yeah, so go ahead and play your match, guys. I mean, or we can wait on main. We can do main.
He wants to watch it because we play on.
I'm down with that.
Wait, Chronos. Can we
That
play for this at some
141
point today?
King's
Yeah,
looking a
if you're
bit
taking it
rough.
around, thank you.
Yes.
I really want to play
Smirk
the
in
Crackdown stick.
control right now. And sure enough, he's going to get that first stock out. Smirk looking to take this winner's final, looking to move himself to grand final. He's been played so close by so many people here in these last couple games, and he's looking right now to make it decisive in game 4.
Yep, I really like watching Smirk Sephiroth because it hasn't even been that long since he's picked him up, yet he has such a solid idea of what to do.
Oh man, if he hadn't opted to get off stage there for a moment, I don't know that King would have recovered so soon. But if King had, then maybe Smirk could stay there. Like, it's all these levels of what caused what here, and they're close. Oh, the shield break comes through. There's no chance. He sends him out. King down to final stock here in game 4. Smirk with the game lead. He's on match point.
Yeah,
109.
The thing with several down smash is that there's only like a certain spot of the down smash that is like the shield break portion of it. If you don't hit that, then it's not the best. But hitting that when it counts.
And he did hit it, so it was all the difference. King in a rough spot now. He was trailing, but now it's a gap.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice snare.
Nicely done there by King, and able to deny him on the return, able to get the stock off, 30% extra credit. Smirk still with the full stock, though, on top of that.
So much of this game has been played out right here.
Yes, this left side of the stage is absolutely favored by both of them. I don't know what it is. It's almost like they're reverse, platformer players. They want to run to the left instead of the right. I don't know what's going on.
Main stage, and then we'll just do the last on main stage.
124 into King. Smirk finally taking a little bit of damage here. And King's going to churn out some good damage, but even with the rage built up, it's not going to matter. It's such a gap at this point, unless King pulls off some insane play, like we saw with the shield break. And no, it's too late. It's too late. Smirk, 3-1, moves on to grand finals. We're going to see King, though, lose his final shortly.